This is the setup for the initial tutorial. I've got this board cut into 1-inch squares, roughly, which will make measuring a lot easier for this game. In the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms, you begin as the Dragonborn with hide armor. You've got 5 health and 3 stamina and 2 magicka. The first tutorial that you go through goes over how your character can only move 6 inches per turn. And to pick something up, you just declare that you search the area. For movement, you do not have to use your whole move allowance, but you cannot pause a move, search, then carry on moving. You must finish a move and then search. You may also spend 1 stamina per move to sprint if you wish. You must move around obstacles in your path. There are more rules in the full game, but for this tutorial, we'll have to move around them. Since the Dragonborn can move 6 inches, I will move to the right the first time. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it to this one. I will search here, pick up this treasure, grab a card out of the treasure deck. Got an Ancient Nord War Axe, which I will equip. Do that by putting it, let's put it in my right hand. Now I can continue. My next turn, I'm gonna move up 6 spaces. And then wait, continue my next turn. Pick up this second treasure, draw another card from the deck. And I have the Ancient Nord bow. I'm going to place it to the side for now since I have my axe equipped. And then I'll continue forward. For my next move, I'm going to go down 2, down 3, then over 3. And wait till my next turn. Do this little shuffle till I get there. Pick up this next treasure. Ooh, plentiful potion of healing. Wonderful. Set that over with the bow, and tutorial 1 is complete. This is the setup for tutorial 2. This is target practice. Got my bow equipped. While searching for equipment in the last chamber, the Dragonborn found a bow and a sword. The next chamber seems to have been used as a practice range for bored Imperial soldiers. This allows the Dragonborn time to practice her archery skills before venturing deeper into the dungeon. You have to hit all 3 tokens, can only be hit with a bow, and the practice dummy can only be hit with a sword. Practice dummy is this one right here, so I will flip that one. Ignore that that's a treasure. The Dragonborn starts this scenario with her full amount of stamina, which is 3. In addition to sprinting, she can also spend stamina each time she performs a ranged attack with her bow. At the cost of 1 stamina, the Dragonborn adds an extra green accuracy dice to her attack. This effect is not cumulative. 2 stamina cannot be spent on the same attack to add 2 extra dice. So for the bow, you get 2 yellow die and 1 green die for short range. And the die are used to calculate how much damage is inflicted on the enemy. The little explosion represents 1 success or 1 point of damage. The yellow effect dice has a blank with no successes at all. The other special icons trigger unusual effects. Ignore these for now while we learn the basics. These do not count as successes. A single skill test cannot contain more than 3 dice of the same color. So if I want to shoot my bow at this right target, I take 2 yellow die and 1 green die. So I'm going to hit this first target with my arrow, and then I will move toward the target I need to melee. Swap out my weapon, and end my turn. And the next turn, I will look at the die on here. So for the axe, I'll use a green and a red die. I'm going to hit it. Take that off. How far away is this one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to swap my weapon back. And since it's only 7 inches away, I can still use the short range. This will be my next turn. But I'm gonna hit it. And that completes tutorial 2, which is target practice. This is tutorial 3. Here we're going to put the first 2 tutorials together. There's a Draugr and a skeleton. First I'm going to go against the Draugr, make a skill test. Now the Draugr has to roll against me. On its card there's an armor die, which is 1 yellow die. And you can tell it's a minion because it's green right here. So it's 1 success that cancels out. It's still going to take at least 2 damage from me. So since it only has 1 health, this Draugr is gone. And then it will move. I'll move up here. So the skeleton gets a chance to go now. It won't move in this scenario, but it can attack. So the skeleton is going to and my armor is a yellow. So that's a Dragonborn and a -1. The special die is not applicable in this situation because it's for melee only. So I am going to take 2 damage. So I'm at 3 health. And then I'm going to swap over to my bow. And short range attack this skeleton. The skeleton is going to have a yellow die against me. I will have accuracy die and these 3. And then skeleton. Well, these 2 cancel each other out. So -1. Yep. The skeleton will fall, and that will end tutorial 3. That ends the tutorials for Escape from Helgen.